So getting back into it, getting back into the flow. It's been pretty nice actually. It's like, man, I always forget how great that game is, and eventually I would like to start making some videos about City again, honestly. Like I just want to do it. Fuck it. Like whatever. The last time, it was about 2 years ago that my I got a copyright strike from NCSoft because of City of Heroes, and I recognized what I did wrong, and it was basically promoting how to pretty much install City of Heroes back when it was still a problem. So now it seems like NCSoft kind of doesn't give a fuck anymore about City of Heroes, so hopefully there won't be any more issues. But I'm still gonna take some precautions as far as live streams to make sure that I'm not like putting myself in a position where I could end up, you know, getting that happening again, of getting banned and all that. So we'll see. I'll take it slow with stuff, but yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. So let's see. So it's a whole new week, so there's probably a bunch of Genshin shit to do. So like yesterday I bumped out, or I pretty much banged out every single thing that I was supposed to do. I did the weekly bosses. Look at my resin is almost capped. That's the closest to cap I've had it in weeks. Because honestly, I haven't been playing this game. I'll be completely honest. I haven't been playing it at all. I've just been playing other games and stuff, just kind of moving on. It's been nice to just kind of dick around with some other games, honestly. Like always, I wish that I could just play Genshin endlessly and not have to worry about, you know, resin and all that stuff. But unfortunately, that's just how the game is built, and it's never gonna change. So me talking about it constantly is not gonna do anything. Like, it's gotten to the point where it's like, you know, if nobody's gonna actually like try to protest this system by not using it, or like, you know, just quitting the game or whatever, then it's never gonna change. You know what I mean? Like, people are still gonna continue to do whatever they do, and the people that are addicted and they just want to fucking throw money at the screen and get primo gems and all that shit, like then that's on them. That's their prerogative, you know. So it is what it is. Let me go to Inazuma. Actually, you know what I have to do? I'm gonna change my stuff to leeway, because I'm pretty sure that I'm good by now to be able to move to a different zone. So let me set that up right now, actually, before I forget, because I'll end up forgetting. So let's change it to leeway. Okay, has been changed. So tomorrow I'll reset to leeway, so I'll start doing that. All right, so let's go to Inazooms and do the last batch of commissions. Oh, I've never seen a mission down there. Unless it's on top. Let's see. Oh, it is down here. Interesting. This is the first time I ever seen a mission down here. Interesting.
Right now, emerge.
Cascade. That's far.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, okay. Where's she?
Right now, right here, emerge.
Yo,
Be still.
he's getting stun locked. There we go. Alright, where are we going now? Oops, oh shit. I forgot. I don't know why, like now I'm getting accustomed to City of Heroes controls, and I'll end up I press right click to like move my mouse around, or to move my camera, I mean, and all it does is just sprint, which I think that's the stupidest thing, that this game doesn't allow you to like really change all your keybinds. There's like certain things you can change, but then other things you can't. So like, for example, the right click, I would love to change it so that it aims down the sight, so then I can, you know, play Amber no problem, you know, while aiming, but can't do that. It's bound eternally to the sprint button. Like, it's so stupid. Like, why is that right click? What I just did. Alright, take supplies. Where the hell am I? And where the hell are these supplies? Ah, they're over here. Maybe I can secretly take this stuff.
Another test.
Of
Right
course
now.
not.
Right here. Right now.
The depths back.
Squall Fury. Unsightly insects.
Right here. Right now.
Cascade.
Picked
Alright,
the
where's the
wrong
thing?
test subject.
Ah, it's over here. Okay, now leave. Wonder if it is possible to sneak up in there and actually take the stuff without them noticing. Could be. Ah. Look at this shit. The only way across is to walk. I don't know why I don't have that dungeon. Let me see. It's probably a puzzle or something I never did.
Search for it. Quit following me.
The one thing that I will always miss though when I'm not playing Genshin is the music. I was just kind of playing some City and I realized that there's really no music in City at all. It's just like nothing. You know, when you get to a new section of a town or a new landmark or whatever, it would play music, but then it just goes right back to like, playing nothing at all. So you're just like facing silence basically the whole time. Very awkward. I got so used to Genshin's music. Yeah, this is under the ground or something. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, I never did this puzzle.
The wind rises.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Mind the deluge.
Mind the deluge. Alright, that's it. Last one. What's this quest? Oh.
Squall Fury.
Wrong person. Oh, also, I finally got a text-to-speech program that works pretty well with City of Heroes. It's not gonna work with this because you can't copy paste the text, but in City of Heroes it works great. So I basically got ghetto voice acting in City. At least for now, until they make like a nice app. Like I'm hoping that eventually we see an app that basically overlays on top of the screen and then just reads all the voice stuff, all the like text on the screen as it comes through. Like right now that we're going through dialogue, it would basically just read all this stuff out. Like I'm waiting for that day. Once that day happens, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna play all the old games I'd never read before. Like Like there's a lot of them. There's a lot of games that I would skip through everything and never read. Like there's some Black Desert stuff where they don't have voice acting at all, so that would be nice to go play that. Final Fantasy 14 would be nice to go play and see why people like the story, because I didn't like it because I had to read. There's like a lot. There's a lot. World of Warcraft, forget it. Too much. Too many games. I can go back to Nintendo 64, play a bunch of Nintendo 64 games. Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, it was easier to read Banjo-Kazooie and stuff because it was small little lines, kind of similar to what they do in Genshin here. So it was easier to digest, the words. But sometimes they throw you a freaking wall of text. Like in City of Heroes, oh my god, like everything's a wall of text in City. So that was the reason why I never bothered trying to read any of the story, because I was like, hell no. But this, I don't have patience to read any of this shit. So if they're telling me anything important, then I totally missed it. Alright. I didn't even check to see if the stream was working. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Alright, that's it. Daily's done. Oh, they're playing the jams. I was listening to this song in the car. It sounds great when you blast it. A lot of the music I don't really get to hear properly because it's so like faded into the background of the game. But it's nice to listen to it in the car, like to really just like sit there and pay attention to it more. Really, really nice. The music is great in this game. Probably like easily one of the best soundtracks in gaming altogether. Like there's like a handful of games that I could think of that had good soundtracks, but this Genshin like blows it out of the park, man. Like every single zone and everything is all just like so handcrafted and amazing. This it's crazy. They did such a great job with this game when it comes to like the graphics and the feeling and the characters and all that stuff. Like it's magical, man. It's magical. What's up? Everything's been pretty good. Man, just toughen through it right now. This year's been rough, man. Like I mean, last year was rough too, but this year's already starting off extremely rough. But just trying to get through it. What else am I supposed to do? Right.
Add Astra.
Applesauce. I gotta turn in my applesauce.
Reboot. Add Astra Abyssal.
There we go. Get some more applesauce. Boom. Well, you see what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get my dailies done like usual. Gonna jump onto some city pretty soon. I just wanted to burn at least my resin, which I'm good now. So I think it's time to go play some city. Yeah, so this shit is done. Now we got new weeklies. So I'll take care of this shit later in the week. I don't really care about doing it right now. A lot of this stuff you can do literally on the same day. Like you see the TCG, you could do that one day. This, you can knock it out in literally 15 minutes if you just go kill the one boss over and over on the lowest difficulty. I don't do the pot thing, which I gotta go into my pot and at least grab my daily coins or whatever. Sometimes I don't even go into the pot because like it's just, I don't know. It just takes way too long for it to recharge. I don't get why they made it extra slow. Like it's even slower than resin. See, look at that. I only have 768. I haven't came in here in like 2 days.
We have put in much.
All right, just give me my money. Thank you. All right, so that's it.
If you ever
Have you ever had a dreams that you
Alright, that one's another done. Alright, so GG. I beat Genshin. I'll save all the other weeklies and all that bullshit for later. I don't have to bother with all that stuff right now. So 15 minutes. That was pretty quick. Right. Yeah, it's the anniversary of the 2-year me quitting. I ended up coming back just to try it out to see what was new. They added a lot of content, so there is a good enough stuff to do, but the core problem that I had 2 years ago never changed, which is the resin system. So that's like the big major shittiest part of the entire game. But unfortunately, there's nothing we could do about it, you know? Like, if they didn't change it in 2 years, they're not going to change it now, you know? So I play it mainly because my fiance plays it. That's why. That's it. This is the only game that we play together. The only game that she wants to, you know, play, really. Like, I tried to get her to play, like, Phantasy Star or to even try to play some City, but she can't handle the whole mouse and keyboard gaming. Like, she's not a mouse and keyboard gamer. She just wants to touch a control and just, like, you know, simple buttons, and that's it. Nothing crazy. Final Fantasy 14 was a headache for her. She didn't like it at all. And she was using it with the controller, and I tried to show her how to use it, but she felt like it was super confusing because you had to hold, like, the triggers to do, like, a certain set of skills, and then you had to hold the other trigger to do, like, the other set, because it's basically imitating what a mouse and keyboard would be or whatever. But yeah, it was a pain in the ass for her. She couldn't handle it, so she was just like, nope, not doing this shit. One other major issue I'm having right now with City of Heroes is there's no, like, windowed bordered mode that works properly. So you see how it keeps cutting back. Like, I wanted to have it so that I could be able to what's it called? I wanted to be able to have it so that I could be able to read the chat on the screen while I play, but I don't know, it just doesn't work. Fiance Beyonce, what? Okay. You'd have to mash buttons. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like playing like a fighting game, like the Final Fantasy 14. I was getting used to it. I actually enjoyed it with the controller, but it definitely took some effort to, like, learn how to do it. It wasn't simple. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna have to read the chat on here, and then I'll alt tab to be able to whatchamacallit. How do I just read the chat? Stream manager. Okay, here it goes. The only thing I don't like about leaving my phone on doing this is what you call it? Leaving my screen like I feel like I'm burning my screen by just leaving the same image on it forever. The only thing I don't like about doing this. I'll have to set up like an extra, what do you call it, like I forget what it's called, like a extra laptop or a monitor. I gotta get like a second monitor or something. There's no way to flip this? Seriously? I can't flip this. Damn. If I can put it sideways. Select this. No. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna leave it like this. I feel like the words are a little too small. I would like to zoom in a little bit. My old ass can't really see as well as I used to. There we go. Alright, whatever. Okay, so let's see what we're doing. Let me just cut the chat off there. So here's my little voice thing that I downloaded. So this is, I'm gonna show the link to the website. Oh shit, I got two of them running. Hold on. Isabel text to speech. So this is the program. It's bright as fuck if you leave it like that. So I usually press this tab just to shut it off. But let me see if I can find it real quick. Here it is. So this is the link to it. It's a free to use text to speech program that basically all you can do is let's say for example if I wanted to just start reading some of this stuff, I could press like I can control and copy and then press alt and enter and it'll pull it up here and then I can be able to like paste it in.
A proof of concept text to speech application allowing global typing. Can be used over applications such as voice chats, games and much more.
You see? So basically you just copy paste things and put it right in there. You can have it running in the background all the time like this if you wanted to, and then you can just keep copy pasting stuff inside it.
A proof of concept text to speech application
Oh
allowing
wait, I
global
didn't
typing.
copy the right one.
Can be used over applications such as voice chats, games and much more.
So alt enter, boof, laugh.
The project is still in active development. I'm keeping up a list of tasks that need to be done before the next release. It's available here.
So I don't know
Thank you for your
why
patience.
it when you have it, when you press alt enter and then it pulls up the little thing, for some reason I have to alt enter and get rid of it and then I can copy a text and then put it in there. Maybe there's something I'm doing wrong, but that's how I've been doing it. So it's a little annoying to have to like jump back and forth like that, but it is what it is. But with City of Heroes, the cool thing is that you can have it, you can copy the text from here. So let's say like you see this right here, I can copy. I just highlight it and copy. Go to the program. If I go find it, where the fuck is it now? There it is. Alright, so doof, paste it in there.
Someone is going to pay for Birch's treachery. If you don't bring him back here, it could be you.
You see? So it read that off. So now, like, I can be able to have voice acting even though this game doesn't have voice acting. So I could pretend, as long as I keep doing this, basically, I can keep doing it. It's gonna read it eventually. Sometimes it takes a second for it to read it. I don't know why. But I'm getting used to like the whole just alt tabbing over and over just to have voice acting.
You may request
Oh, there it
training and
goes.
other information.
Typical Reddit. Yeah, that's what it's like. That's what it's like on there. Yeah, there's two things I learned about Reddit. You don't post negatively about a community. Like don't ever like post on there saying something like constructive or anything. Like don't talk any kind of shit. Yeah, it has to be positivity only. So basically if you go into a gaming community like in Reddit, you have to just post pictures of your fancy poses and stuff like that. That's the only way that you'll get likes on there, because pretty much nobody wants to hear any constructive nothing. They don't want to hear shit. So the moment that you come in and you say, hey, you know, it would be a good idea if we had an option to be able and they come in and they slap you. No, we're not allowed to have any quality of life or anything. We're supposed to suffer because we've been suffering for the past 7 years. So get used to it, bitch. That's how Reddit is. So all right, you see, like this, I can copy this text, then I don't have to read. Boom, blab.
You hid away until nightfall as your mysterious advisor suggested. From what you can tell, there is only a skeleton shift guarding the base. Take out the witnesses and find those explosives.
See? Nice. See, I got voice acting. Voice acting in City of Heroes. See, that's why I'm excited. motherfucking voice acting. The only thing I won't be able to translate is like when they do the quick text, when they just come out of nowhere and they say, "Hey, you asshole." But at least when they do that, you see, like right now, see, he's saying something. Can't believe you just walked in right here, whatever. So you still gotta read that. But I mean, I could just copy paste it from my actual thing here. You see, like this. But it's a little too annoying to do that. See, then there we go. She's gonna say it eventually. But
Longbow night shift supervisor. I can't believe you just walked right in here. What were you thinking, villain?
What are you thinking, villain? And you can also, like, if you copy paste a bunch of dialogue, like there will be like a wall of text of all sorts of shit, and then you go to the next line, you copy paste that, and you keep throwing it into there. Eventually, she's gonna read off every single paragraph you throw in there. So that's pretty nice too. So then you can kind of just keep playing the game as it keeps reading to you all the stuff that's been going on. So that's pretty awesome. Although you said the same thing twice. Oh no, you're saying two different things. See, there's a good example right there. So basically, oh shit. So like I can copy paste the first one, right? Doof. And then I go back to the game, then copy the other one. Doof. Alright, it's both in there.
Hey,
So
who
there it
are
goes.
you? You're not the vending machine guy.
Oh, it's delayed. Sometimes it gets delayed.
Oh, we've got a situation here, guys.
It sounded like she was gonna like she was gonna actually voice act that shit, right? Oh. Saying asshole quickly. Yeah, the alt tabbing is definitely super annoying, but it is what it is. It's the price you pay to have voice acting in a game that doesn't have it, at least right now. That's why I'm hoping eventually we get some technology where, like, seriously, you could just take like at least a portion of a screen and just turn that into text, or maybe it just reads off whatever new text arrives on the screen. Like you see, like right here, they can start saying these things if you wanted it to. You have defeated Longbow Guardian. You gain 42 experience. You know what I mean? Like if you wanted it to read all that stuff, you can just like take an outline and put it like for that, or just have it pop up in the center of the screen where the text normally appears. That way, it just constantly just keeps reading it, so you don't have to alt tab. Like that's the dream. That's where I want it to be. And honestly, from now on. Honestly, with how AI is right now, with the chat GDP or whatever the hell it's called, and all that stuff, like, it should get to the point where eventually there's no excuse for not having voice acting in a video game from now on. You know what I mean? Like, when you make a game in 2024 or 2025, like, it needs to have voice acting. I don't care, like, if you didn't have the budget to fucking put voice actors in the game, like, there's no excuse anymore. Like now you can actually get that through this, you know, AI or whatever. So the only next thing that's gonna happen, obviously, is they're gonna probably monetize voices. So it'll get to the point where you have to get a copyright for a voice type that's gonna be, you know, AI generated or whatever. That's probably gonna be the next step that corporations are gonna start doing. But I don't know. Eventually, it's gonna be pretty cool to be able to at least have voice acting and everything. It was a message delay. Oh, you know what? Let's see what it says if I translate that. Wait, let me see.
You asshole, ha ha ha, what are you doing here?
You see? So I haven't really seen like anybody curse in text, like you have to read it. I've never seen that's City of Heroes. City of Heroes is more PG-13, but still, like, it would be interesting to see stuff like that where they start cussing and stuff. What's going on? Blow up the oh wait, did I forget something back here? I did. Defeat the interception team. By the way, I really like my costume. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm playing a villain, by the way, so of course he's gonna look very villainy, but I think he looks pretty badass. Check him out. Oh, camera went through the floor. This is like probably the best part about City of Heroes is the fact that you can customize your character however the hell you want. Like literally there's so many options, thousands of different options of stuff you can do. And you know, and then you look at the current state of games and everything is monetized. Every single little aspect. Like a little piece, like it could be just like the head. You see how it's like the brain or whatever inside the thing? That would be $25.95 on the cash shop in games these days. And like this piece right here will be $7.89. And this piece right here, the little shoulder pad, $89.95. Like they price like some dumb shit all the time. I see it all the time. And it's like, fuck, man. So like this costume alone would be like $190 and shit. It's really shitty, man, that gaming has got to that point. And I get it, they gotta make their money or whatever, but fuck, man, like it's still like if there was a way to earn it in the game, I wouldn't have an issue with it. But the fact that they literally just like try to nickel and dime you just to look fucking cool is really shitty. I heard a discussion the other day when I was just looking up some Phantasy Star Online stuff, and there was the discussion where these guys were talking about the pay to win, but the pay to win having to do with fashion. So basically, like if you want to look just as cool as somebody else, you have to spend a lot of money, and it's true, and that's how the game runs. Basically, so it's pretty shitty to think about it that way, you know. And it kind of gets to the point where, you know, like how much money is enough money to spend on a game before you actually start to get the stuff that you need, you know. And people will end up spending more than what a box value of a regular game is. So that's why companies like EA Games and Ubisoft, they started turning into this whole live service shit. Because they know that, you know, making a single player Assassin's Creed game that doesn't have any microtransactions at all is not beneficial to them anymore. Like spending $70 on a game just isn't enough when you could have made Genshin Impact money, millions and millions on every single banner that comes out, and forget it. You know, so like that's the reason why EA and all these big major corporations, they're always trying to find a way to like monetize everything. Like shit, Ubisoft, even like they're not even hiding anything anymore, and they did things as simple as oh, we're just gonna monetize freaking a single player game like Assassin's Creed Odyssey and put microtransactions in that bitch. And it's like, what the fuck? Like seriously? You know what I did? I downloaded a cheat trainer and I downloaded a bunch of like mods to like hack to give myself all the stuff that's on the cash shop. So like that's the problem with them making a single player game, is that if it's offline and doesn't go on their servers, we could just hack that shit and just get it for free. But most people, won't really know about that stuff, so that's the only other downside, is that they'll end up spending all that money and yeah, basically just fucking themselves over. Can't unsee it now. You know what's the saddest thing about a game ending is, like, I just saw recently, what is it called? The Marvel's Avengers game. They're shutting, well, they're not shutting the servers down from what I understand. What they're doing is they're stopping updates for the game in September. So whoever spent money on all those skins and all that shit, they're probably fucking rolling in their grave right now because they can't be alive right now. Like they're probably just like, like, we're done, man, fuck this. Because they ended up releasing all the skins for free now that they're shutting down their service or whatever. And it's like, what the fuck, man. And it's sad because that game actually turned around a little bit and actually became fun. I put a good amount of hours into it, and I was actually pretty happy with it. Look at all the bullets on the ground. I just noticed this. See the amount of detail this old game has? That's pretty awesome. Anyways, let me try to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Defeat the interceptors. I still haven't found them. But yeah, it's really sad that, you know, they have the power to basically just shut down any server they want. So Genshin Impact, for example, like if out of nowhere MiHoYo says, oh, we're making Genshin Impact 2, or we're making like a new game, and we decided that we don't want to run Genshin Impact anymore, they can just shut the servers down and that's it, and they don't have to tell you shit, you know. So that's a huge downside of you know, these live service games. I forgot to bring out my little drone. This gang. Got all these like weird weapons right now. Oh shit, my guy almost died. There you go. Yeah, they're just making money off of us easily. That's what they're trying to do. They're like, ooh, we can monetize every single aspect of things that people want. All right, let's do it. You want to look cool? $5. Oh, that's only for like the eyebrow, by the way. Like, if you want the rest of the costume, $789,000. You know, like, they're just like bump up the price to whatever limit they want. Like, nothing even has a cap anymore. Like, I remember even in Fallout 76, they tried to do shit like that, where they were trying to sell skins for like $20 a piece and stuff. Like, just like a little piece, like a little hat and stuff, for like $20. And then they'll mark it down in price and make it look like it was it's on sale or whatever, even though it's not. Like, that just ends up being normal price. I leveled up. I should have a new ability now. I'm considering getting some attacks for him. I don't know. What the fuck am I supposed to do? It says defeat interceptor team Bravo. Where the hell is these people? This is probably like the one problem with this game is they never really give you a direction of where you're supposed to go. You're supposed to just like look at your map and try to like uncover the entire thing. The only way you'll know if you finish the area. There has to be somebody hiding in this room. This is a big room. Oh, here we go. See, I knew there was something here. Can't complete this objective yet. Oh, look, there's one fucking guy up here. This one guy is the Bravo team. Come on. There we go. Alright, now plant the bomb. Alright, activate the bomb at the remote terminal. I'm not gonna leave the area first. I'm just gonna blow myself up. Oh wait, that's upstairs? Okay, I don't feel like reading, so poof, bloof, bloof. Yeah, no, I think I went too crazy to make my guy look super futuristic for no reason. I should have.
This terminal appears to
used
control
robots.
a number of circuitry pathways throughout the building. With a little coaxing, you can reroute the power to your bombs. With enough of a delay accounted for, you should have enough time to set the bombs to explode and still get out of the building.
Hack the terminal. As you finish hacking the terminal, you hear footsteps approaching. Oh shit! It's Sirocco. You have done well, Scriptures. Even with my assistance, assisting longbow bases, still no task. It's still a small task. You see, that's why I just put it in the thing. Sirocco, you're the person behind all this? Oh, he has a wall of text. See, so now I paste it into the thing. Come on, read the thing. I don't know why it gets like super delayed. Can I copy this too? No. I don't know why it's not working now all of a sudden.
Do not presume that I think as you do, ZcriptureZ. I am not so low as to defeat you through subterfuge. If I wished you dead, I would stand before you, sword in hand. No. I set you up for success so that you may win this contest that you are taking part in. And as you continue to win, you will provide me with the information I seek.
What is he doing over there in the background? What's going on with my text-to-speech program? Oh, I said the same thing twice. Shit. See, it's not reading properly.
Do not presume that I think as you do, ZcriptureZ. I am not so low as to defeat you through subterfuge. If I wished you dead, I would stand before you, sword in hand. No. I set you up for success so that you may win this contest that you are taking part in. And as you continue to win, you will provide me with the information I seek.
This is probably the biggest issue with this text-to-speech thing. It has like a long delay where it doesn't do anything for a while. And then it will just decide that it's going to read it off eventually.
Your curiosity surpasses your station, ZcriptureZ. I do not wish to divulge my motives at this time, and it is not necessary that I do so. All you need to know at this point is that you are to continue your role in this game, all the while attempting to unveil the mask of the one truly behind it. Of course, you can always decline. If you do, I believe your chances of escaping from this base alive would drop considerably.
I see. Alright, Sirocco, I'm in. Oh, I got a badge. Read the rest. Yeah, this is not very reliable. Is it because I have 2 instances of it or something? Like, I don't understand why it's doing that. App to access your phone. Thing. See, it's like 2 instances of it opened. What the fuck happened? I'm better off just reading the whole thing myself. Look, I'm pressing play and it's not doing anything.
Arachnus appreciates your cooperation. Now go back to your coordinator and instruct him to look at the smoke on the horizon. Word will be spread that you were solely responsible for this. You will be contacted in the future with further instructions. And remember, ZcriptureZ, I am personally watching you.
I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so boom. Yeah, that's the only thing that's unreliable about it. Is that it'll sometimes have a super delay and you'll be waiting there for a while for it to read it off. I don't know if this does anything. Doesn't seem like it's much faster at all. Wee. Oh wait, who am I speaking to? Oh, this is a different quest. Let me do this one. Oh, I should have leveled up. It's fine, it's fine. It's okay. Alright, let's do this one. I'm gonna put the difficulty up a little bit. Not by much though, I don't want to end up screwing myself over. You know, it'd be cool to make like a controller mastermind. Like a gravity or some shit. I might do that on my friend's server. Cause I can do some crazy stuff on his server. Make whatever build I want. I'm mainly trying to play a little bit of realistic homecoming leveling right now. Eventually, I like to do the whole 100% on my Spine's bio. Full completion. I'll get to that point eventually. Alright, that was easy. That's done. Do I have? Oh, I can put some heals. Actually, I don't know if I should do that yet. I saw that I could slap in some mods, but this enhancement. Oh, because I'm science. Right, I forgot. I forgot it works like that. I have to find science enhancements. This is pretty much the only way I'm making money is by selling to the vendor like this. So I noticed that this server has, you see, 100% XP gain, but then you don't make money. So it's like a trade, whether or not you want to make extra XP or not. All right, so look, wait. Now, let's see if the thing would actually.
Well,
There we go.
ZcriptureZ, have you come by to engage in witty banter, possibly involving a smattering of underlying threats towards my physical well-being? Or perhaps you're simply here to discuss the weather on this bright and sunny day? I'll let you guess which of the two that I believe. The aftermath of the execution of your plan has caused us to keep the details of what we are doing more hidden from the eyes of the Arachnus. Due to this, our competition had to be adjusted. Our benefactor has agreed to alter the proceedings to more intimate events.
You know, I can listen.
And with you being the main catalyst
While
to
I
these
move on.
alterations, it would be most fitting if you continued to play that role for the remainder of the competition. Of course, you can always concede your current victory to the others if you do not feel up to task for the remaining events.
Port Oaks now. I gotta do that other one in Mercy. But it's fine. I'll go to Port Oaks.
Very well. From here on out, the contestants will be required to come up with ingenious means by which they can capture, torture, and ultimately defeat those that would impede our benefactor's goals. Since one of you will become the proto-copyright copyright to the master, you will use this time to show that our master's attentions will not be wasted on the victor. Each of these plans will require vicious cunning, a complete disregard to ethics and cultural mores, and a touch of dramatic flair by the means in which the unfortunate hero is beaten, broken, and eventually destroyed. You, ZcriptureZ, will be given the honor of playing the role of said hero in your fellow contestants' plans. All you need to do is survive what they have in store for you. Simple enough for someone so daring, yes? Zephyr, in last place, will be given first go at you. He awaits. Now go.
See? Nice. It's nice having some voice acting.
This is the location Dr. Graves directed you to. When it comes to planning, Zephyr is not much of a threat. However, it would be best to stay on your guard.
Alright. See, it's cool. Like, when it works, it's pretty awesome. But when it doesn't work, then it's like, I'm spoiled, and I need to have more voice acting. So, yeah. Alright, go in, buddies. You're up. These guys just standing around. This is why I made it empathy. Eventually, I would like to do some task force and strike forces and whatever else. So I gave myself empathy so I can be able to get on teams easier if people are actually like doing stuff. I saw that this server is actually really active, so it'll be pretty nice. Damn it. Whoa, a red guy. It's a freaking red guy. Holy shit. Damn. Alright, that was rough. I had to be an actual healer for that one. Oh shit. There you go. Damn, that was crazy. Who's this guy? So you were gonna check it out.
Okay, dude, here's the deal. I'm all about brute force, right? So the way this is going to go down is that you're gonna need to bust the chops of all these dudes I've paid to beat you up. Pretty good plan, eh?
No, that's actually pretty boring. It's the alt-tabbing. That's ridiculous. Alright. Come on, say the rest.
You know, I thought you were gonna say that. So since I didn't want you to get all whiny, I figured I'd give all these dudes a bit of my power. You know, like the way a god or something does to his worshippers. 'Cause I'm cool like that.
You can hand out your powers to other people? Alt-tabbing is like so immersion breaking, but it's the best I can do right now.
Yeah, totally. All they've got to do is wear one of these bracelets that look like my totally sweet belt, and asterisk whammo, they're sporting cool wind powers and all that.
An asterisk? So your powers come from your belt? I wonder if it would copy
Wah.
this.
Huh? My belt? Dude. Why would my powers, come from my belt? That's like, you know, totally dumb, dude. Why gotta be so stupid, you know?
Looks like I touched the sore spot.
Okay. You know what, dude? I don't like your attitude. So, 'cause of that, I'm gonna crank up the voltage, like, totally big time, right? Now these dudes are gonna get even more of my powers. Like, the part where I can't even be killed because I'm the freaking wind, dude. Haha, you are so gonna get your butt kicked now.
So they can't be killed.
Well, It's gonna take a bit for all that to transfer over to them, alright? But I can tell you one thing for certain, you ain't fast enough to take down all these dudes before that super invulnerability stuff starts working. Wow. Why didn't I think about doing that from the start? That was kinda dumb.
So your plan is to make your henchmen invulnerable? Oh, we're getting attacked.
Yeah. What's wrong with making all my little slaves as powerful as me? All I had to do was channel all of my enhancements into these altars. It's not hard to do. So now, you're like my hero captive and all, and you've got to bust your way out from my hordes of invulnerable lackeys.
Oh, Sirocco. Never has provided his minions with enhancements. He is channeling his power source into the series. Oh my god. Okay, that's a lot. See, he's like wall texting me right now and he's doing it too fast. So, copy paste. Right. And now we can do this so that they can just read the whole thing. Eventually.
ZcriptureZ, this is Sirocco. Caption, Zephyr has provided his minions with enhancements he's combined to unstable levels. Caption, he is channeling his power source into a series of altars that are charging those combined enhancements. Destroy those altars and you will prevent them from gaining invulnerability.
No, don't kill him. Fucking damn it. No, my buddy. He's enraged now. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dying. Oh no. Help me. Help me. You got this, buddy. I'm out of energy. Fuck. First thing I gotta do is put endurance discount and also recharge on my heals. Oh, okay, that was rough. Damn. I think after this quest, I'm gonna take a break because I have some videos I need to work on. Procrastinating, not doing anything. There we go. Mainly wanted to see if this the voice thing works properly. It's been kind of hit or miss, but still pretty cool. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna start the fight. I'll just go ahead and start the fight. Oh fuck. So much for that. Alright, focus fire, focus fire. Yeah, this is a rough mission. I shouldn't have bumped up the difficulty. I thought I could handle this. I'm gonna put it back down to 0. I forgot how hard this game is. Like sometimes it makes you feel like you're like way stronger than you thought, and then you put up the difficulty by 1, and then it's like and you just get wrecked all the time. Where's the... I don't know where my little drone pet... Oh, what the fuck is he doing over there? I don't even know if he's being useful at all. Like, I feel like he's not even working. Could be that he was just so far away. Alright, let's try this again. Let me wait for my drone to come back and... Alright, there we go. Alright guys, let's do it. Nice, that was a good pull. I don't know if there's a way to customize the soldiers. It would be cool to be able to like change their look and make them look more like me or something. Attack! What are you doing? Why are you... There we go. You're just standing around. It was foolish of Zephyr to provide his minions with his own enhancements. They were indeed termed in the items. Oh man. Okay, he's saying stuff too fast. I'm just gonna wait for him to finish talking. Okay, let's see.
It was very foolish of Zephyr to provide his minions with his own enhancements. Caption: they were indeed items of great power, but such an item is useless in the hands of the inexperienced. Caption: I will seek where these powers of his come from. The connection between him and his belt will be the most obvious start.
There we go. Make it easier for me to alt-tab. Or not alt-tab, but copy. Find Zephyr. I guess he's deeper in the cave. Pretty surprised at how fast Fly is. I don't remember it being this. Oh shit! Wasn't ready. All right, go fight. Kill his ass. Oh, look. Positron Task Force. Level 8 plus? I remember that being like level 15. I wouldn't mind doing positron. That would actually be pretty fun. Nah, I gotta finish my videos, because this is when I get distracted and then all of a sudden I'm not doing a damn thing. Target. I don't understand. What is this? Load over Zephyr. I don't understand. Survive Zephyr's insidious plan. There's nothing in here. It's showing things on my map and it says target, but there's nothing there. Oh. Oh. Man. Look, I said I give up, okay? You win, dude. Say it again. You win, you win. There, happy now, jeez. Perhaps I should tell Graves. Oh, come on, dude. That's totally uncool. I take it back. You don't suck. Say it louder. Fine, you're the coolest villain here. It would be so nice if there was actually real voice acting for every single line in this game. Like, shit, that would be amazing. Never have to read again. You can actually listen to some decent voice acting would be cool too. That'll be a plus. You know, like if they could just get any random person off the street to just do some voice acting, I'll be fine with that, to be honest. But yeah, it will still be pretty cool. All right, I think I'm gonna take a break here, and I'll come back to this probably tomorrow morning. Do some more. I just really wanted to work on some YouTube stuff, and I have some TikToks and all sorts of crap to post. Hey! So I'm gonna get to work on that. So, anyways, have a good day. Enjoy your Monday, and I will see you tomorrow.